Hey Colleen, this is Grant with Blue Digital Solutions. I was just making this video from some of the research that I've done based off of your website and kind of compared you to your competitors. And just wanted to give you some tips on some things that I think you could do that would help grow your business and generate some more traffic, and just kind of show you exactly what I'm talking about so you can actually see it instead of somebody just telling you. But just going off of your website here, the three things that I wanted to give you were based off of content, backlinks, and citations. And all three of those kind of work together, and I'll get into it and kind of explain what I mean by each one of them and how they tie into each other as we go. Just starting from looking at your page, though, when I talk about content, I'm talking about anything that I'm able to, any of the words that I'm able to highlight here that you see. That's all content, and that's what Google looks at when they're trying to figure out, what you're about and where to rank you. So Google, they crawl this page, and they crawl all the words on here from left to right down to up. So looking at yours, you really don't have too much content. They want to see roughly 1,000 to 1,500 words minimum on your homepage to be able to find out what you're about. They want to know that you are the local expert in whatever it is that your business is. So in this case, dentistry. They want to know that you're the local expert in dentistry, so that way they know to put you in front of the people that are actually searching for dentists in Jacksonville, Florida. So I definitely recommend adding more content, because like I said, when Google crawls this, they don't see this really nice, beautiful looking site that you have. They see the content, and not only that, they see what's behind these pictures. So what I mean by that is, if you go to save as your pictures, just to kind of show you what it's saved as, dentistry in Jacksonville, Florida, which is perfect. So somebody actually did that, which is great. You want to make sure all your pictures are saved as the keywords that you're actually wanting to rank for. So it's good that that's already there. But I definitely recommend adding at least 1,000 words total on your homepage. One way that you could do that is, break these up to where you're actually talking about, dental implants, Invisalign, and go through and just, put some verbiage on there. Maybe up top, up in this area right above it, talk about who you are, why you guys are one of the better dentists in Jacksonville, and why people should come to you. I'm going to compare you to your competitors. What I have here is I have ASAP Dental Care, and I'll just kind of tell you how I found them. I looked at one of the main keywords that was searched in Jacksonville, Florida. So dentist, Jacksonville, Florida. And I go down here into the organic section, and I look for the company that's ranking the highest. So in this case, it's ASAP Dental Care. So that's how I got them. So we look at their website, and we look at the content that they have. They really still don't have that much, but obviously they're doing better than most in the dentistry field. And with the content, when you're doing your content, you want to try to interweave your keywords as much as you can throughout the content, because like I said, once again, that tells Google, hey, this is what I'm wanting to rank for. So the more that Google sees it, it tells them that, hey, they are the local experts. So just looking at them, it would be really easy to outdo your competitors with content. That's the biggest thing you want to look at is, what does the number one person in the area have, and I need to outdo that. So that's content. So we go to look at the metrics of your site, and this is a program I use. It's Ahrefs. But it goes to show you that you're ranked 24 million out of their site, out of all the sites that they have, which is all up on the internet. But your domain rating is 6. So it's 0 to 100. The higher it is, the more power your website has. The more power your website has, the more it's going to rank towards the top of Google. The way you get that power is through backlinks. Backlinks are nothing more than like votes throughout the internet. So if you can get your URL right here listed on a bunch of other dental type or associated websites throughout the web that have power, it's going to generate more power for you. So not all backlinks are created equal. Obviously, if you get yours on a dental page that has a lot of power, it's going to push a lot of power to your site, versus if you get your dental page on Pizza Hut per se, it's probably going to hurt you more than it's going to help you. So make sure all backlinks are within the dental field. So you have 52 referring domains, so that means that you're listed on 52 different websites throughout the internet, and it's making, it's giving you 203 backlinks. You're ranking for 397 keywords, which is great. You're generating 412 people every single month to your website, and in turn, this number that you see right here is, if you wanted to generate these 412 people to your website, it would cost you $2,500. So it's pretty much just telling you that what you're generating right now is worth $2,500. So we go look at your competitors here, and they're ranked 15 million, and their DR is only 11, so they're really not doing too much better than you, but they're still up there. And they have 113 referring domains, so they have quite a bit more than you. You had 52 and 113, and they're ranking for 4.1 thousand keywords, generating 4.2 thousand people every single month to their website. And then you see their price over here. But the one thing that we want to look at is what are they ranking for and what can we go after? Because obviously success leaves clues. We know they're number one, so why not look at and see what they're doing and go after it. It's probably going to log me out. Nope, still in there, sorry. So we see, dentures repair glue. There's 500 people searching for it, and they're ranked number one on Google. And out of those 500 people searching for it, they're bringing 174 people to their website every single month out of that. So we go through and we just look at some of those things. They had, denture repair, 6,600. They're on the second page of Google, and they're still generating 148 people coming to their website. So imagine, if we were able to get you up to the 1 or 2 spot, how much of this 6,600 we could actually generate for you. So we just kind of scroll down just so you can see what they're ranking for and how much they're actually bringing to their website through these different keywords. All right, so you see all that. And just to give you an idea of some of the different keywords that are out there that you can go after. Dentist Jacksonville, Florida, dentist in Jacksonville, Florida, and the list goes on and on and on. But this shows you how many people every single month are searching for it. So 2,400 people a month roughly. I mean, these are third-party tools, so they're not exact. But over 2,000 people every single month are searching for each one of these keywords. So if we were to get you ranking for every single one of these keywords, you can imagine how much traffic that would drive to your business. Next thing we're going to talk about is citations. So we've already covered content, backlinks, and now we're on to citations. Citations are nothing more than getting your business listed in as many directories as possible. Each one of those is a citation. In order to do a citation the proper way, when you put your business into a directory, it needs to be word for word, letter for letter, as you have it listed here in Google. If you leave out, just say this one comma, if this company left out one comma, their listing on that directory really does them no good and gives them no power. But that's one of the big things that's going to help rank up here in this top area. It's getting listed in the directories. Now, that's not the only thing. There's obviously some other variables that come into play, but that's one of the bigger ones. Obviously, reviews are going to be big, and making sure that your GMB, or Google My Business is what this is called, is fully optimized. Make sure you have everything filled out that you can possibly fill out on the back end. Make sure you have the description filled out. Make sure that your pictures are saved like we talked about earlier. Make sure they're saved as keywords. Stuff like that. It's going to start pushing you to the top. Same thing if you start adding those backlinks and that content and you start getting ranked up towards the top of the first page. Once again, remember that's telling Google that you are the local expert. So in turn, it's going to start pushing your GMB to the top as well. So 70% roughly of people that actually are searching for any type of businesses, they usually come down here and they look at the first 3. They either call the top one or they call the one that has the most reviews. So that's that's a lot of traffic that you guys are missing out on just from not being in the top 3. The other 30% are coming down here to the organic listings and they're actually looking for websites down here. So being that you're not on the first page, there's a lot of improvement that can be done. I'd love to be able to help you do that if you guys are interested. But I do want to show you one last thing actually, the citations. We go in here. This is kind of the citations for a lot of the people that have the most here for dentistry in your area. And you see 42, 17, 26. There's really not that many. There's 350 different directories that we can get you into. But the main thing, the way we would first approach it is obviously if it's showing me that Google is going to rank them number 1, I want to see what they're doing. And it's forbidden for whatever reason because I'm signed out. Sorry about that. I apologize. But we're going to find out exactly which ones that they're in because we're going to go through and we're going to copy each one of these. We're going to make sure we get you into all of these different directories that they're in. And obviously we wouldn't stop there. We'd get an extra 100 or 200 to make sure that you completely outdo them and you're untouchable in that area. And that's the same thing for backlinks. The way you can go get backlinks. So now you're probably curious, how do you get backlinks? One of the biggest ways is going to see where their backlinks are. So you see they're listed on all these different websites right here. So we'd go through one by one, and we would get you listed into these websites as well. And then we wouldn't stop there. We'd keep going. That way, we would make you hopefully untouchable, or at least it would take somebody a heck of a lot of work in order for them to catch you. But overall, just wanted to shoot you that quick video and tell you some tips that you can either implement to do yourself to try to grow your practice, or if you'd like some help, I'd love to sit down with you and kind of tell you what all we can offer because there's much more, especially talking about ads and run, especially Invisalign. I've had a lot of experience running Invisalign ads for dentists, and that seems to be a really hot ad that's out there, bringing in Invisalign customers. So if you'd like to sit down and have a chat, my name is Grant. I'm with Blue Digital Solutions. My number is 706-233-3557. Once again, 706-233-3557. Thank you.